Ooh, Creekside Queen, you shine so bright. Mackenzie's laughter makes the world feel right. Tuesday nights, yeah, the crew comes alive. With the love that you give, we all survive. Yeah. From the garden rose to the late night streams, you're living out faith, you're living out dreams. When life gets heavy, you still stand tall. Creekside Queen, you're the heart of it all.
Hey, Creekside crew, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Tampa. Yeah, I'm late. I was late. I ain't gonna lie. Till I got a phone call. Now I'm woke. So, how is everybody doing out there in the Creekside streets? What's up, Jigs?
You need to wipe between your eyes right there.
You
Right,
don't
right.
see nothing in my doggone face. You can go on with that. What's up, everybody? Let me see what's up, what's going on. And for those of you all who gonna catch the replay, I hope you enjoy it. And what is your temperature and what did you eat today?
That's
What's
easy.
up? What's up, Sylvia? She
That's
said, what?
easy. I'm eating bacon and sour cream and boiled eggs.
Wow. Told you he got white on white, or white on brown. Nope. What's up, Mel? What's up? Mel said I need to drink some more hot tea. I had tea at work today. I have a cold and I'm packing. What's up? Just asking. Happy Mac. What's up, Mike?
Mike
Mel, I
just went
hope
and
you.
got his coffee, so
Yeah, he said
he
making my
might be
coffee.
back.
He said I'm making my coffee now. That was like 9:16.
So he
Get
said
ready,
he was
just
sitting there waiting
asking.
on you too.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Mike. I'm glad I made it in on time.
Oh Lord.
Snap Mel said, get ready, just ask us this New Orleans girl coming to Mississippi to live. Girl, I wish I was on my way to Mississippi to live. I have been looking at Sardis, Mississippi. Yeah, that's in between Memphis and Miss and Greenwood.
Hey JC Calamity, what's up? What's up?
Hey, I'm trying to make sure I ain't missed nobody. Oh, return of the Mac Jig says she on her way. Everybody speaking. Cause she was drawling. Once I was drawling.
You were drooling.
What's up, Miss JC? How y'all doing? I was just thinking nobody close to me. Yeah, I'm thinking about Sardis, Mississippi. Like that's in between Memphis and Jackson. Or Hernando. I just been thinking about Mississippi lately. And it'd be nice to get back to my roots. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's
My
up?
grandson grandma.
Mackenzie, get my charger. Hey,
Yeah.
happy birthday to
My
you.
mouth too full to be
Happy
saying all that.
birthday to you. Happy birthday, my Renaissance. Happy birthday to you. Now, Jed, you can do a better version. What's up, country hustle? Why nobody want to move to the South Sip? Man, nobody want to. I'm not gonna even lie. I like all the seasons when it changes, but it can keep the spring and the summer. You can give me the winter and the fall. South Sip ain't got no winter, winter chicken dinner.
Now let me see if I
Hey,
can get this
Rob,
right.
huh?
Time to be quiet, sit down and chill. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. My Renaissance grandma. Happy birthday to you. This is your day. Ain't no other day is your day, but today is your day. Happy birthday.
Oh, snap. That about said, this is your day. Ain't no other day your day, but
Ain't
today
no
your
other day but
day.
today. Ain't no other.
You welcome my Renaissance. Happy Mac, she said, move on over to Lafayette, Louisiana. I ain't going nowhere near Louisiana. What's up? Oh, cousin said she'll be right back.
Oh, we're starving. Oh, I'll
I
starve
know
in
I
Hawaii.
know where Meridian is, man. My uncle's baby mama stay there.
Hey, Tag.
What's
Country
up,
hustle.
Tad? Concert hustle time I ain't got no rhythm at all. Don't hate, don't hate.
You know what, bro? Never mind. Never mind.
James,
Never
I
mind.
give you an A for effort. He said an A for
only,
effort.
only if y'all knew.
Mm, mm, mm. Guys, if y'all don't mind hitting that thumbs up button,
See, see if y'all was old enough, y'all can go back to the 80s and 90s, and y'all can see who Luther Vandross fill-in was.
Gerald Levert.
Say what you want to say, Tampa.
I'm just saying, I like
I,
me some Luther
I
Vandross.
ain't I ain't mad not one bit.
I like Big Luther and Gerald Levert.
I ain't mad at all.
Happy Max said, City, I made sure you didn't starve. They got wild chickens everywhere. So who was his replacement? Because nobody really replaced Luther, Big Luther.
No, he wasn't replaced. I said his fill-in.
Well, who was his fill-in? What's up, Unique? Contra Hustle say what? So who is
When
his
when
fill-in?
when he was on the Johnny Carson show and he kept rubbing his throat and he sung, look in there good, see if you can find out who really done the singing for him.
I say I don't know nothing about all that. What's up, Janet
Way
Carter?
before
Because
your time.
it show wasn't you.
Want to put some money on that?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Had chicken. Good evening, everyone. It is 61 degrees here. I had chicken for dinner. Um, that sounds fantastic.
believe it or not,
What's up, Farmer Chaz?
the church I used to be in Hinesville, everybody used to call me Luther.
Lil Luther.
No, they used to call me Luther.
Lil Luther. Farmer Chaz, hey.
Hey, Farmer Chaz, the analytic.
I can't believe, man, I was sleeping good. She said I had leftover chicken soup. It's getting down to the nitty gritty. The surgeon called me today. I had a video chat with the surgeon today.
Are you eating like you supposed to? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? I
Uh,
sure is, and had a double whopper in your hand telling them, I sure is.
Farmer Chad said, "You ready?" As ever, I'm gonna get, sis. As ever, am I gonna get? So I'm in the car, sitting on the side of the road. Uh, when he came on the camera, he said, "Hey, Miss Pam, how you doing?" I said, "I'm doing." He said, "You ready for the surgery?" I said, "As ready as I'm ever gonna be." Then he started saying some other stuff, and then he started saying this. And then he hit me with, "Oh, we're not gonna do your surgery at 3 o'clock. We're gonna do it at 12 o'clock. So you want me to come here early?" I'm like, "Okay. Why? Why you in a rush?"
My Renaissance out back. Oh, I was little Luther. Little Luther.
I just said little Luther, but you gonna say no, just Luther. Yeah, Big Luther sang the best my Renaissance. Big Luther was blowing. So Tampa, Jeg is leading me to believe this. Be whoever you want to be, night. I was a new edition when Bobby left the group. Rod.
Hey, Rod, all you gotta do is show the paperwork. All you gotta do is show the paperwork.
Man, you got the paperwork.
The plaque too.
Let her let us see it.
Put up some money.
You got some money to put up?
I tell you what, you put up 200, I put up 300.
I ain't betting you nothing. You supposed to be a pastor. You don't supposed to be gambling.
I'm gonna give it to the church.
You ain't gonna get nothing to the church. You gonna give it to you
I'm,
gonna give
I'm,
it to your
I'm gonna
pocket.
I'm gonna give them 10%.
You ain't gonna even give them 2%. Nah, you can go on with that mess. Rob said just
No, I
give
know,
some-
Rob. We all chilling.
And I had someone tap out, so it moved everybody up 3 hours.
Hey,
They probably did country hustle.
uh, Farmer Cheese.
Her name is Farmer Chaz.
Farmer Cheese. I'm
She'll
gonna let you
eat
know.
cheese.
I'm gonna prove to you. I ain't no punk. I'm gonna eat this bacon and sour cream. I'm no punk.
Wow, that
I'm no punk.
doggone Mike said I'm a past pastor. Man.
I'm gonna eat this boiled egg because I'm not a punk. I will raise it, cook it, eat it all at the same time.
Eat that white thing then. Eat it. She said, I'm crying, babe. I'm crying. Well, I said, I'm going to call New Edition and tell them that I need my paperwork. Bro, I got to do it, bro. I got to do
That's
it.
it, bro.
What's up, Miss J.K. Gardner? She said, good one, Jez. Good one. Man. I feel so dry. I need to drink some.
You probably do. I got mine. I got my hibiscus tea.
I can't have no tea.
Nice and hot.
Can't have no herbal tea until after. That was a good one, for real. That was a good one. Yeah, guys, don't forget to smash that. Yeah, I'm about to drink me some water. About to.
That ain't no good one. That's facts.
Jigs,
no
talk to.
That's
Jigs,
facts.
talk to the people, Jigs.
I'm talking to the people. That ain't no. This is facts. I'm not a punk because I'm gonna eat this bacon. I'm eating this bacon. Some of y'all probably say, Jigs, why you always eating on Tampa channel? Because I come to the point, I don't eat unless I'm hungry. You know how most people dinner time is between 5 and 7 and stuff like that. I don't eat unless I get hungry. If I'm not hungry, I'm not eating. Oh, somebody just beat in. Let me see. They tell us another story. Rod, you gonna be like that, man? That's one. Well, I will not tell you the names, but there's one young lady out there that's a musical artist out there now, and we're actually cousins. I wouldn't confront her because her two of her two of her cousins, which are my cousins, was locked up in the prison with me, and they did a crime back in the 90s. They got caught. I knew who they were, but I would never tell them who I was. I never told them who I was. And she's pretty big out there. She need to get a new dance, but she's kind of big out there. Let me see. Let's see what y'all are saying. Tell us another story. I need the mental motivation that wasn't a point. Is it long pig bacon? I don't know what kind of pig it was. All I know is bacon. There she go again with the commercial selling blue cheese. Yo, commercial selling blue cheese, Tampa.
I don't know. I got commercials coming.
That's what Country Hustle say.
Oh,
Day
snap
three,
a
I'm just
doodle.
asking for a friend. What you plant for spring vegetables? Nothing. Uh, I've got a total of 7 beds right here. I moved the dog. It's extremely cold outside, but as soon as it warm up a little bit, I'm putting these beds out there, and I'm getting them ready for spring. And that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna do videos of the whole thing, moving the dog shelter and moving my lawnmower, cleaning up all that area where he was at, and putting down some ground cover. And I'm putting up the beds and everything. I know what I want to plant, but uh, I want to get my wife out in the garden. So what I did was I gave her a design how the garden's going to look, and I told her write down what you want to grow. Write down what you want to grow, and let me have it. And I'm gonna make sure you got everything you need, so she can become a gardener.
Oh, hey, Jamie. Yo.
Day three, where did that recipe come from? I would have never thought to dip bacon in sour cream as I did. Uh, when I started this diet, the only condiment I had was sriracha. That was the only thing that I would eat was sriracha. And then I kind of got tired of eating sriracha because my mouth is always burning. So I switched to
What?
mustard. So I did mustard for a little while. When I eat sausage, I'll use mustard. And then I said, well, I put sour sour cream on my eggs. So I said, let me wipe it on the bacon. I wiped it on the bacon, started eating. It was good. So that's how I always put sour cream on the bacon now.
Man, if y'all don't stop dinging, dang it, I messed up. Hold on, let me get back down.
Where did that recipe? Okay.
Okay.
I believe you,
Don't
J3.
say.
You're helping me remember some of the stuff I used to do. Yeah. I forgot all about being on tour with the new edition. Okay, bro. That's a good thing.
Hey, LGG.
I used to live down by James when I lived in New York. I used to live about 6 blocks from James Brown. Had a nice mansion. Then he painted it black and white. My mom used to be one of the nurses that take care of him. No matter where he got sick in the U.S. of A., he would always come back to the hospital in Brooklyn. He would always come back there. My mom was one of the nurses that always took care of him. He had only certain people take care of him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and share the live. If anybody wants to come up, we're getting ready to talk about tonight's topic. I did drop the link.
Hey, official.
Hey, Jamie.
I was asking him what vegetables he growing. Oh no, I'm not growing anything yet. This garden is going to be ready for spring. I'm gonna fill it up with everything I need and just put a cover over it. And when the spring hit, everything going in there. But let me tell you this much: I did a short video already. I had these beans sitting. If you can see, they already rooted. I didn't intend for them to root, but they were sitting down here in the bag, and I kind of forgot about them. And I just pulled them out not too long, about an hour ago. I pulled it out to look at it, and I saw they were rooting already. So I was saying, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? How do I correct this mistake? So you know what happened? I was thinking something, and Nikki also made a comment too. What I was thinking. I am going to do the wig with these right here.
Okay. All right. Investing with Ross said, oh, that's a good topic. I have to do that every day. And Unique said, all those beans.
Yeah,
Beans.
It's about 30-something beans. They're all rooted.
What's up? Just asking for that friend. But before we get started with this chat, let me shout out to the birthday people and plus my Renaissance. Happy
It's
birthday.
your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame. Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday! Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name. One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold. It's your day, king, it's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
Hey, happy birthday, December babies. I hope you guys enjoy the month. Man, I can't believe it's almost over with. Oh,
And
what's
since she said the birthday babies, today is my Renaissance grandma
birthday?
and Miss Linda T Nog's birthday today.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Miss
Happy
Linda.
birthday. Is she in the chat?
No, she ain't in the chat.
Oh,
She's not in the chat, but happy birthday, T-Nog, and my Renaissance grandmother, and all you December babies. She said, I'm back, and my birthday was
And,
this month. Thank you.
and if you want to hit me up on my Cash App, my birthday is at 12 o'clock tonight.
Your birthday, March 24th.
Ain't nobody asked you nothing, Tampa. No. You know, you never mind. Don't say that, boy. Don't say that.
Yeah, your birthday, March the 24th. 2026 next year. What's up with
Tomorrow.
that? That ain't tomorrow. Yes, two legendary birthdays today. And Official said hers in 5 more days. Five
Uh-oh.
more
oh,
days.
okay. All these December babies. Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Grandma.
y'all. If anybody wants to come up and join us for tonight's topic, y'all are more than welcome to. So welcome to
But y'all ain't getting none of my bacon sour cream. So you better come up
Don't
here already
nobody want.
full.
don't
Don't
nobody
nobody
want
want.
that. What's up, girl, Dad? Hi. She said, woohoo, facts, Mike.
Uh, just asking.
She
Yes,
the
sir.
tag
Just
said,
asking. I know you want this.
no, she
I
don't
can't
want
wait
that.
not to have any. I can't
She
wait
don't
not
want
to
that.
have any.
I know you want this.
Tag said that is JGD birthday. LG and Lynette said, Jigs, your birthday is March the 24th with an
And you're right.
exclamation point.
You're right. JGD birthday is tonight, 12 o'clock.
Then Miss JK Gardner said, you don't tell tell it's true no matter what.
You
You-
want some bacon with that sour cream?
Look at
All
in
it
the
does.
corner of his mouth. Get that white stuff out the corner of your mouth, bro. Ew. All righty then. Let's go to the next topic.
You're right. Go to the next topic.
What's up, girl, Dad? How you
Girl, Dad,
doing?
what's up, man?
Okay, so
Hey,
the
girl.
name of the topic is Stop Giving Discounts on Assets, Protect Your Energy. Tonight we are talking about boundaries, not walls, but boundaries. Because too many of us are giving VIP access to people who shouldn't even be in the parking lot.
Well, when I say, hey Tampa, well, no, I ain't gonna say Tampa. They just asking. I'm
Wait
just
a
asking.
minute.
Well, you up here? Tampa. I use Tampa
Okay,
all the time anyway.
okay.
Oh, you use me all the time. Good to know.
Hey, just
Good to know I'm
hey,
being used.
hey, just asking. I'm asking. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no, no, slow down, slow down. I was just asking for $1. That's all.
Oh wow. Tell me
Mm-mm, you
in
too.
the chat. Tell me in the chat on the panel who drains you the fastest. Don't name no names. Just say family, friends, jobs, or your own habits.
Family.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it. He beat me to a dog. He hit the buzzer first.
Cousin said, damn, I missed some stuff. What you miss? You must got a commercial, cuz.
Hey,
So
Lynette Lawrence, welcome in, sis. I know you've been in
I'll
here
be
already, but
right
welcome
back.
to
Let
my
me run
side.
around the room on that quote. She said, I'll be right back. Let me run around the room on that quote. Okay. So Unique said my own habits. Odom said these kids. Sylvia said family. So I can literally say family. I don't have very many friends. My job, because it's draining me. It's literally draining me, and in my own habits. So I kind of agree with everything on that little statement. Did you say anything just asking?
Oh, family.
What about you, Jigs?
I was the
He said
first one to
family.
answer.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I was like, he beat me to
Contra
it.
Hustle said drain you how financially, spiritual. It just
All
says
Both, both,
both.
all.
It just yeah, all of that and the above.
time.
Cousin said only who she let and people who think they are my friends, my sons. Right. So message points, which would be number one. You teach people how to treat you. If you allow it once, they'll expect it
Mhm.
forever.
Yes,
Yeah,
Lord.
that they do. Like, man, you can give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
I
And
think
I'm
You better
like,
say
I think you've been talking to my brother, Tampa.
whatever you want to call it, man.
I'm
Because
talking
I'm
about the one
like,
in North. I'm talking about the one in North Carolina, not the one in New York.
Contra Hustle said, well, in that case, me. Mel said job. Girl dad said bullseye. 100, baby. You give them an inch and they will take them out. Who is PP? Who is PBT?
oh, that's Rod.
Oh, I've been like, who is PBT?
Damn, Tampa, you don't know what I look like?
That sound like a sandwich. Hell.
It is peanut butter and toast.
That's what I'm saying. That sound like a sandwich.
What's that? I
Hey,
had to come on and apologize to Jay. Man, I believe you was Luther back in the day.
Man,
what's up?
please.
What's up? What's up? Tax and people on the job. So, Rod, tell me who drains you the fastest?
Uh,
Family, friends, job, or your own habits?
I wouldn't say my own habits. I would say myself. And I think a lot of times, I know I have. We'll point fingers and say the job is draining me or my friends, but anything that drains you, it starts with us. We allow it to drain us.
Right,
And I
right,
look at, like, I tell my friends all the time, I'm my biggest distraction. I can find 1,000 things to do when it's time for me to do something that I need to do. I got
right.
to go see if how the weather is, the wind blowing, what's the temperature. Um, and sometimes we get in our own head. It's stuff we want to do, and by the time we know it, before we know it, we talk ourselves out of it. So with me, I'd say my own self. I'm my biggest issue.
Ugh, gee.
Damn, Jazz, what you got going on over there, man?
So
What you doing?
the
What you,
yo, I am
boy?
roast.
What you doing over there? Hey, man,
Can I
Contra
I'm
I
Hustle
eating
gotta, hey,
dinner,
I
said,
boy.
gotta
I'm eating
change. I
dinner.
gotta change my thing because somebody really. It ain't no peanut butter toast. I was just kidding, country hustle.
nah, baby, say that right, peanut butter toast. What you
No,
said?
I stand for this, man. It depends on what I'm doing. I come in under whatever I'm working on. If I'm working on PBT, which is points blank travel, that's what's gonna be on the screens.
So, Jamie said. Jamie said, same here, Rod. Facts. And Mike said, Lord. So, point number one was you teach people how to treat you. So, if you allow it once, they'll expect it forever. Why is it that people think you're slow?
I don't know. I don't know why they think.
But see, I disagree with that, Tam. I think they try you twice. I think they'll try you once,
They'll try you as
and,
long as you
and they'll
allow
give
them to
you
try
just to
you.
get a test run, and they'll see how they really gonna come back at you with the
Yeah.
real time. You know,
As long as they can get away with it, they're gonna keep testing and keep going.
Right.
I'm the queen
So-
of football.
And then some people are like, "No, I ain't gonna talk trash about that young lady right there."
Who? What?
Be
Are you?
right
Who
back,
was you?
coffee ready. But you know what? You have to protect your energy at all costs. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
was
so
gonna talk
much
about blonde hair.
negativity. It's so much negativity out there. What's up, Nikki? What's up? Um, it's just sad that when you try to get in a place of your life to do better for you, and here come the negative energy, and then people don't understand why you act the way you act. You know what I'm saying? So, right, Nikki, misery loves company.
but you know
And
what, Tam?
Hey, Nikki.
Sometimes I think, at least I've mixed up negative energy with something I didn't want to hear. You know, they was telling me something I knew was right, but I didn't want to hear it at the time. And I was like, hey man, get away from me with all that negativity. But after I thought about it, or at the time it was right. But like in my niche, being in the finance field, a person saying they don't have any money to pay their bills, I could say, man, that's kind of negative, but I have to listen because I may have the answer to help them. And it kind of have to teeter-totter with what I do on a daily basis. And what I decide how negative is negative, because if I didn't give you a solution and you still talking about being negative, I'm gone. I'll leave you standing right there. I get in my car if we outside, I just drive off. You'll be still standing there.
Hey, Fatima.
Hey, Fatima.
Hey,
She said, Jiggs, you are really slimming down. Good job. Most of the time,
Who's that? Who's that?
Fatima.
I got you, girl.
Show what you eating, Jigs.
White stuff. He eating white stuff and brown stuff. Odom said most of the time negative people are haters.
Facts, Odom.
What's up,
Mhm.
Storms? And cousin
What's up,
said
man?
codependency equals negative energy with family. So I'm literally working on protecting my energy, protecting what I let people bring to me. And I'm also protecting what I bring to people. Because if I don't want nobody bringing me negative energy, I don't want to bring it to them. So it's a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? But some people are just leeches. Some people are just evil and just want to dim your light. Are you going to allow them to continue to do that? So when you see a pattern of people that come to you once and then they figure they can get away with it then, and they keep coming back, when are you going to realize that they're trying to dim your light? So point number 2 is because Storms, hey, Chaz has said something too. Evil is real in this world. What you said, OCD, is check.
What's up, OCD?
So
Hey,
You sound like Miss Wisdom tonight, Tampa.
Yeah, I know, man. It's pretty cool, Tampa. I like this.
Nigga said, don't let them. And she said, if I feel like negative energy is around me, I bounce. I can't take it. If it disrupts my happiness, I'm out. What you said, Farmer Chaz? So number 2 is stop over explaining your no. No is a full sentence. The world won't collapse if you start putting yourself first.
That's so true. I told a guy yesterday he couldn't use my car, and he had me trying to explain why he couldn't use my car. I'm like,
right.
No. I mean, why am I explaining why you can't use my stuff? I shouldn't have to. But I felt bad, though. I really felt bad about it, you know. And I think that'd be the intentions from the jump. That's why they keep wanting you to explain.
If you felt bad, it must have been a family member.
No, it was a good friend. It was a friend I served with in the military. I've known him for about 30 years, but I don't care who it was. I mean, he did it once, and I went along with it. It was a necessity. But then if it happens a second time and you tell me I'm calling you early enough, this is This is planned. I'm not running Hertz over here or no rental car center. I mean, you
What
know.
you said? What's up, Chevelle? And Nikki said, "Me too, Farmer Chaz." And facts, argue with your mama. No means no, especially some family members. They'll drain all your energies. What you
Why,
said, Fatima?
why you want to put them people mama in it?
Don't leave your
Uh,
pocket.
what you said? It say I had a family member tell me I say no because I'm selfish. I tell them I say no because I don't want to do what you are asking at this big age. A no. And really,
Who said
Rod,
this?
you felt bad. Odom said, not no, but hell no. They be
Yeah,
trying to play the guilt trip issue. Yeah. Like,
yeah. I had a family member told me I was selfish because I told him no.
yeah, you keep on telling me no because I'm your mama. You always saying no. But you our mama. You our cousin. You our auntie. If I constantly keep telling you yes, and you constantly draining my energy, then who the fool? Me.
You
So
know,
when I say no, no is no.
and it always seemed to happen with me when it's money. You know, you tell a person no, and then they try to. You have to argue. Like I tell people, you know, hey, Rod, let me hold $100. I don't have $100, and they just go off. But by I'm like, I really don't. I keep my money in investments. I'm not able to just go and get it out of it. It takes time, and they don't want to hear that. And I'm like, why you counting my pockets?
Right.
I done had family that owe me money and then say they gonna give me they income taxes is like their favorite line. I'm gonna give you that money back come income tax time. Income tax time come, they burning money in your face.
Ain't
Like,
nowhere around to give it to you.
Yeah.
oh no, no.
LG said cars are personal. Trust me, are insured, not this friend. Yeah, ain't nobody getting their hands on my car. I don't care who you is. You could be my daughter, my cousin, my boyfriend, my uncle, my grandma, my mama. You not driving my car.
Well, see,
Because if
I
something
wasn't. Well,
happens to my car,
I gave them the car
I,
example that I felt they could handle, but this time they would have got my sports car, and I wasn't doing that.
I'm
You
not
know,
getting nobody my car. Nope. I
yeah.
don't care. I learned my lesson. When
Well,
my
y'all
daughter
making me
crashed
feel better.
my
This is
brand new
good therapy.
2020, nope.
This is good therapy. Where was y'all yesterday when I felt like crap? Where were y'all yesterday?
Well, the subject wasn't for the design, but for today.
I would have called him now and say, man, I got about 4 people, 3 people. No, it's about 25 people agree with me. I ain't never giving you my car again.
I ain't getting nobody my car. I don't care who you is. Get your hand out my
but my
pockets.
thing is, if you don't have the money to rent a car, then you ain't got my deductible money if something go wrong. Because
Right.
if you hit something, who paying for this?
No,
Like, yeah,
Prime
just asking.
example.
They
When we
had the money. They
look,
had the money for the deductible and the rental car. They rather keep their money and go to wherever they was going and use my car. They at least brought it back with a full tank like I was a rental. At least
nope. I ain't renting
they
nothing.
had the money. That's what made it even worse. They have the
Sylvia,
money.
Sylvia, said that's why I don't lend nothing. I mean nothing. Don't lend that money that you need back. Right, Nikki. And so prime example, when we moved here to Indiana 2020, I had a 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. A lot of y'all know the car that I had in storage that I sold. My daughter was driving. Now anybody know when you driving on ice and snow, you don't come to a complete stop and you try to turn. Sometimes you slide, right? So
Now
she gets
sometimes you
in,
slide.
and yeah, she
oh,
gets in. If you don't know what you're doing, she gets in the turning line. She gonna tell me she came to a complete stop. Then she made a left turn on the street to get to our house, but she slid into a pole. So I said, "No, you didn't. You got in the turning line, and you probably tried to make it to turn on the street before another car came, and you lost control and hit a pole." Tore my car up and put $5,000 of damage. So when she called me, I was at work delivering FedEx packages. She called in my car screaming, "I told you I don't know how to drive on this ice. It's not my fault." So when she said that, the first thing came out my mouth was, "What did you do to my car?"
Did
And
you
was mad because she had to pay to get me my car fixed.
But did you make her drive? Did you tell
No,
her to drive?
no.
But you made her do it.
I made her. I made her drive. If you knew you couldn't do what you were supposed to do in my car, you shouldn't have got in my car. See, your car wreck, and now you don't have a car, and they don't either. Right, Sylvia? No means no. That's it. So they know not to even ask me. Please
And the
let me
crazy
borrow
part,
them
Tampa,
keys real quick.
the way these cars are built today, if you have a wreck, that car gonna be jacked up. I mean,
It's
Yeah.
I
total.
don't care who go try to fix it. It's gonna be, if they don't total it, you're gonna have a mess. I worked in the car business for 12 years. If they don't total it, you're gonna have a
Everything
mess.
is aluminum and plastic.
Right. Contra,
But I
her,
got
she
a
put five
1973
thousand
sitting out
dollars
there.
worth of damage on my car,
I,
and my car only had 15,000 miles on it when she crashed.
I got a 1972 Marquis sitting out there in the back right there, and that's all metal.
So now, don't nobody drive my car. Nobody. I don't care who you is. I don't care if you got to go to the emergency room. I drive you.
Hey, that's one thing I want to let everybody know in case they don't know too, Tampa. When a lot of people get gap insurance, so if they are in an accident and something happened to the car and the insurance don't cover, the gap will cover the rest. That's not always the case.
Nope.
Right.
They're gonna cover what that car is worth, and if you got in a bad loan from the jump, they'll cover it, but you still won't have a car. And so make sure if you're buying a car to ask those people, what is this car worth and how much is covered? You know, it doesn't
Right.
cost anything to ask that question. So.
Mhm.
Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Cousin said no one is driving my car. They didn't stop making cars, but they did family. Tampa, can Jesus borrow your car? Nope. Not at all. Can't nobody drive this car.
Now answer this question: why Jesus need to borrow the car when all he got to do is say, "I'm there,"
Right.
and he's
I
there.
don't. I don't borrow either. If I borrow, that opens the door for them to remember when you. Yeah. Because my thing is, people don't do nothing out of the kindness of their hearts these days no more. You know what I'm saying? They don't. They truly don't. Because if you do something for me later down or maybe next week, and you ask me to do something and I can't do it, and I say no. Well, you remember I had did such and such. What they got to do with what you did for me? And this ain't no one hand washes the other.
They think it is.
I'm like, people, now if I could do something for you and it's not a problem on my end, then I will do it. You know what I'm saying? But because you did something for me, don't mean I got to automatically do something for you. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Nigga said payback, Tampa. Yeah. So, man, no, it's a full sentence, man. Stop letting people make you feel guilty because you have the nerve to tell them no. I have the right to say no. That's my
Yeah, they try to
prerogative.
But I mean, not even just cars and stuff. Like you talking about protecting your energy. I mean, I get buku texts and calls every day. Just with YouTube, hey, you should interview this person. And I tell them no, and then why not? Well, you interview him. You got a channel, you go interview him. I'll watch out. You know, it's just and it seems like protecting our energy is becoming more and more and more every month. You know, it's getting worse.
It really is. Contra Hustle said, what you mean people don't do anything from the heart anymore? No, it's always what I'm gonna get at the deal. What if I do
Well,
this for
some
you?
people do.
What you go? Yeah, some people do. Not all people now. You got some real genuine, kind-hearted people out there that
You're
don't
right. 'Cause I
expect
was about to say my
anything.
name ain't all.
Yeah, you really do got some kind-hearted people out there that don't expect anything at all. But we talking about the ones that respect everything. You last long, your liver, your kidney if you do something for them.
And you bring up a good point, Tim, because when you do something from the heart, people don't believe it no more. They think it's
Right.
always an ulterior motive. And
Like what you want. Yeah,
I know,
you
like
right.
2 years ago, I was and I don't know why, but I was at Kroger at the grocery store, and I was just paying. I wasn't doing no little game. Like I would see a person, especially if they had a child, like even a father or mother, and I would pay for their groceries.
I
And
did
this
that.
one lady was like, You want my nuts? No. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pay first because by the time you get outside, I'm gonna be long gone. I don't want to know your name. I don't know who you want to know who you are because I just was doing it from the kindness of my heart, not looking for a blessing, just doing it. And I had to sit there and explain that I didn't want anything, and it was like, I won't be doing that no more.
Wow. So Fatima
You know
said,
what?
I've done
We
that.
had the same situation, bro.
yeah.
I did it out the kindness of my heart. I got to close my heart up.
What you said. Fatima said, certain people in my life can't even use my phone charger. What you said.
Wow.
And Nikki said, do it out of the kindness
Oh,
of your heart. And Sylvia said, if I do something for you, I do not expect anything for it. Right. That's why I hurry and
but
close the door behind me now. Carmen Chaz, what?
jobs, they the same way.
Right.
Was I? No, I was
Jobs.
gonna say jobs the same way because jobs, they'll drain you too because I mean, I've had jobs tell me that I can't get out because of a funeral,
See, them the
and
jobs I be
on top of that,
quitting, baby.
yeah, I just like huh? Oh, I thought he was phone.
He said sometimes people do things for tit for tat. Right. Tit for tat. And nigga said, I'm sick of these heathens. Well, that's me. You threw a rock and hit a dog. Country hustle, what you got? What you got on my drink? Odom says.
I know what you're saying, Storm. I know what you're saying.
Straight heathens.
What's up,
What's up, Jerome in the house? I
Jerome?
said Jerome.
Hands in the dirt.
Rome in the house. What's up, hands? I
That's
help sometimes out
wow.
letting
Oh,
them use my Jeep. And the sorry R's blew up my motor. He got sell it for dope. If I knew that Poe was on drugs, I would never let him use it. Now I've been out of a car for 3 years. Man.
I
Jobs are the
feel for you,
worst.
Storm. I feel for you, bro.
So the point
very
number
good.
3,
Hey,
point number 3 is a boundary is not disrespect. It's self-respect.
Yes.
Peace is expensive, so stop giving it away wholesale. So,
yeah.
what boundary are you setting starting tonight? Drop it in the chat. Or what boundaries have you set to protect your peace? Drop it in the chat. And the guys on the panel, y'all can let me know what y'all boundaries is. My therapist told me boundaries are a must. Stormy Chad's mine did too. She was like, you gotta set some boundaries. Family, daughters, cousins, auntie, uncles, mamas, brothers, sisters, the Pope, everybody. You got to set some boundaries.
Well,
Because if you don't, at what price will you pay for your self-respect?
A lot. You know, when I first and this is kind of answering two things here, going back to the jobs. That's why I already had Points Blank Network created. But my job after 12 years, like, hey man, we don't need you no more. I was like, thanks for the opportunity. I left and I ain't worked for nobody in 2 years, but that was by the grace of God. You know, it wasn't Rod, it was God. But when you look at the what was the thing you was just talking about? The last thing you just said, Tim, I was looking at something. Number 3.
Well, what's your boundary?
Oh yeah, the boundary.
Your boundary is not disrespect. It's self.
People thought because I was working on YouTube that they could just call me and I would be up late doing videos. They called me at 1, 2 in the morning, like, hey, I knew you'd be up. I'm like, that don't mean I want to talk on the phone. I mean, and they just assumed, and it was like, well, you don't really have a job, man. This is how I make money. It's a job. So I had to set that boundary. Like, you're going to mess up and be in a situation where you're going to need me at 1 in the morning and I'm not going to answer my phone. So stop calling me if you don't want anything.
Right.
And this was the same dude that wanted to use my car, man. He becoming a nuisance. I think I'm going to have to fire him.
You better.
Well, my boundary starts as soon as we come face to face and you say something that just don't sound right to me. The fence is up right there.
Right. P said, cheap. I mean, Control said peace is cheap. Stay home. And Sylvia y'all said, don't come for me unless I call you. I remember Tag had said a quote when people start talking to you, she said, I'll give you my opinion when I ask you. I think that's how Tag rephrased it. Boundaries are what keep me grounded. If you come with lies and foolishness, I'm out. Janice said, I help someone to be nice, and now they want me to help them all the time. When I say no, they get mad at me. Right, Janet? Sometimes, you know that old saying, people come in your life for a reason and a season. It's them seasonal people that we be trying to hold on to that we supposed to let go long time ago. Those are the ones that you need to protect your energy from. And Contra Hustle said, get a garden and turn that phone off. A phone block sets the boundaries. We have peace in my house at all costs. Now, that's just like with dating. You go out and some man see you or some woman see you and you tell them no. When did it become a harassment
Hey,
or
Mrs.
when did
Scott.
it become you unaliving somebody because they tell you no?
I think it
That is
started with
that
these statistics.
narcissistic fella right there.
Uh,
I, don't-
what you say, just as you thinking what?
I I think it started with these participation trophies. You know, they just ain't used to losing. They just ain't used to losing. Their participation trophies messed it up for everybody. But you know what? I mean, I'm with you. I agree. Like, you know, no means no. I like, but at the same time, like some of them can be kind of rough with they know. I'd be like, it don't even take all that to say no, ma'am. I mean,
Right,
they'll tell you
right.
you're dusty, you're rusty, you're broke. I'm like, oh wow, oh they for no, just say no, ma'am.
But see, when you do that, like say for instance, I had a guy in my car talking to me. And I done told him, sir, I'm not interested. I'm just here to pick you up, take you where you got to go. I'm not dating. I'm not interested in dating. Well, I'm a good man. And I'm this. And I'm like, sir, I understand that, but I am not interested in dating nobody. For the whole 8 minutes this man was in my car, he was so persistent on me getting his phone number and he getting my
Love to
phone
see
number
the
that
first
I
place.
was
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Tampa,
getting her
Tampa,
number.
Tampa, you don't know the song 779311, and that's
yeah.
it.
So now when somebody approach me, I'm married. Even I'm not married, I'm married.
Where
Because
your ring at?
that
You
is
ain't
so
married.
oh, they tell me I'm not having a ring on. I hit them with, baby, I don't wear no jewelry. I'm driving Uber. I don't know who gonna take my diamond. Is you stupid? No, because it's serious out there. I don't know who getting in my car. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't know what they carrying on them when they get in my car. So to make
I know
my
what I'm
ride more
saying.
easy, yeah, make my ride more easier. I don't get into no dating, no mingling, and no nothing in my car because I done seen too many women get unalive because a man can't take no.
You know what's
Participation trophies. You messed it up for everybody.
what's bad, Tampa, is these guys that approach women and then women say no, and then they want to curse a woman out and call them everything under the sun. Well, you wasn't feeling like that 3 minutes ago when you tried to holler at her. Now
True.
that'll make me want to fight a guy. When I see a guy like approach a woman and she clearly saying no, I'm not interested, and he got to call her everything, I'm gonna probably step in
Yeah.
because
That's
it's
it.
uncalled for. I mean, this woman can't go out in public, not be harassed, and then be called everything else but her name because she don't want. Maybe she want to talk to you, but just not that moment. Maybe you see her the next time, but don't call her everything under the sun.
Yeah, it's
You get me
weird.
hyped up. Let me put my avatar. I got to do 3 push-ups. I'll be right back.
And that's where boundaries come in at. I have to set boundaries around me because I don't need all that negative energy around me. Because if you showing me this is how you is now, oh, it's much deeper if I ever get entertain you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a whole lot much deeper. And I ain't trying to put myself in no situation like that.
Well,
Yeah, you better
Oldham,
put the whole person.
Oldham's, you're absolutely correct. There's a
What
lot of
Oprah say?
just like men. There's a
Hey,
bunch of women
Lisa.
out there that don't know how to accept no too.
Yeah, that's true, and
Yeah,
it goes for it's both men and women. People need to
yeah.
learn how to set boundaries, but the thing about it is, folks don't know how to take boundaries. That's just like you tell me I want 6 feet of space. Why you all up on me? I'm standing in the grocery line. This ain't 6 feet. Get your ass way behind me like
Right.
this.
And
Sometimes,
only thing they got to tell you is I don't have a ruler, and I don't know how far 6 feet is.
man, they know. Tag said when okay, that's the quote she told me. When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. I didn't
Yeah.
understand it for a long time. Now I do. I don't have many friends, but the friends that be tripping. What you say, hey Lisa?
Hey, how you doing, Lisa?
Don't look, nigga say I don't want no participation trophy. Right. Hey, 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 hey. Wow, all that for a no. Right, Farmer Chaz? I just say no, thank you, and keep it moving. Okay, everyone get a trophy. Didn't even earn it. What you said?
Oh,
Yeah,
I hate a participation trophy.
everybody
What
can't
we
be the
do?
honey slingers. Oh, right.
Right. Peace
Ain't no
P said those are signs for the jump. Get out of my car. Period. Right. Participation trophies are why people suck and don't know it. Those they never make an effort to improve. Right. Tad said, Tampa, you got a taser or a pepper spray in your car? No, I have a 9 millimeter in my car.
power.
Locked and ready to load. All I gotta do is flip the unsafety lock, and that's it. I
Don't even
already
keep
got
it.
one in the chamber, baby. I'm not playing with nobody.
Oh, I ain't gonna say nothing. As long as you got a safety on, that's fine. But if you ain't got no safety, keep it out the chamber.
Yeah,
Oh,
My Glock ain't got no safety on me, so I don't have one in it. It's loaded, but I don't have one in the chamber. But
Right.
my Taurus 9 millimeter has a safety on it, so I have one in the chamber.
Okay. Okay.
my Smith and
Look,
Wesson don't have real safety on.
Tag said, Tag said she passed Taylor. What you say? And even my shotgun has one in the chamber.
Well, Tag said when it hits you, she don't want you to feel the electricity. She wants you to feel that pain.
What you said? I'm gonna give you all my lead mint and nothing more. And I got an extra clip in my door. If you're not trying to be the best, you're losing. Right? Women be all over me every day, make me don't want to go in public. They
Who said that?
thirsty, country hustle. That's them thirst traps.
Oh, my lamp.
Well,
He ain't gonna tell you he be at the gas station all the time. All them lizard licks be getting him.
Oh, he
mm-mm.
must drive a truck. Oh,
What
that's a lot less.
Fatima said, I
What you
feel
know
that
about that? Just
men.
asking.
What a lot less.
Yeah, what
She
you know
said
about
a
that?
lot lizard. I remember people calling them lot lizards. Fatima said, I feel that men who are so aggressive towards women secretly don't want women or they don't like their mama.
Oh,
They
Hey,
got
say it loud for the people in the back.
they don't like their mama, honey. That's what that is. Oh, them husbands don't either. As a
What the
kid, I
world?
was told no. Lord help me if I didn't accept it. Today's kids don't know that word. Right. Right, Mike. You learn how to handle no. You tell a kid no now. They falling all out on the floor, screaming, kicking, throwing up
Not
stuff,
mine.
destroying stuff.
Mine
13
I
and 15-year old.
Yeah, I seen a
over with.
video of a woman, black lady, son. She took his phone. He was mad. Don't you know he tore up her house, busted the
And I was
TV, destroyed all of the stuff in her house, and she just recording, talking all nice, baby. This ain't no nice, no nice talk.
I still be recording while I'm whooping his behind too.
You
No,
won't know
Jiggs, I'd have took him to jail and told him I was making a citizen's arrest.
what you
No,
said. I would have called the police and
no.
told them come and get him.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I my nephew was living with me. I tore his behind up. He said, I'm going to the police. I took him to the police. And the police, I said, tell the folks what's going on. He beat me. He beat me terrible. Well, what did you do? He told him, the man point, he said, y'all go in that cell right there. My nephew got the nerve to start laughing. He thought the dude was telling me like, he said, no, go in there and whoop his behind again.
Right.
Shit.
Contra husbands
Never
that
told
can't
you to
even
hold you
open the
down
door.
while you with your kids.
That's what that was the principal back in the day in my children's school. The children had to call the parent. My daughter called me one day. She said, Mom, I said, yes. I'm up in here acting a fool. I said, okay, why was you acting a fool? But not knowing I was on my way to the school. We stayed down the street from the school. Get to the school, walk in the principal office. He said, there go the office. I had a belt with me and everything. Told her tail up. I didn't get no phone call no more.
No, you sound like my mama.
All my
My,
kids, if you act a fool at school, you got your ass whooped at school.
my mama wasn't hiding nothing. She walked in there with the belt in her hand.
Hey,
Right.
Jay, my mama didn't have to walk in there. She worked at the school. She followed me and my brother we went from elementary to junior high. She was right there. I mean, seriously. And was the principal's secretary. So I was like, boy, you slick.
Hey,
I told her when I got growing, boy, you were good. You made sure you knew we got in trouble, but
I don't understand these kids these days. They get in trouble and they don't think they're supposed to have any consequences behind it. They feel that they can do whatever they want when they want. They got no boundaries. They don't have none at all.
Tampa,
They
that's why I got out the military. When they said that it was true. You could be in boot camp and raise your hand and call time out while they getting in your, you know what? Soon as my retirement eligibility came out, I was like, I'm out of here. They ain't killing me out here.
that's the new army, bro. That
I
was the
can't
new
swim
army.
either. I'm already, the odds are stacked against me. I'm in the Navy, can't swim, and then I got this fool out here.
That's
Yeah.
the new army. I was in the old army.
So Farmer Chad said, I wish my baby would show out in public. Be ready to see me on the news because I'm going to get her right where she show out at. Right. What
That
it
baby
do?
was
What's up, Lefty?
What's up, Tory Brain?
Tori, my man,
What's up,
Tori.
Natasha, how you
Tori,
doing?
where you been, man?
Or
He be working hard for the money. He be working hard for the money.
Tag said, my kids learn very early that foolishness just ticks me off.
Mm-hmm.
He beat me terrible. Hey, Tori.
And one thing about it, my grandson know if he act up in school, we get the message before he get back this class.
Yep. If
Yep, on
anybody
the
else wants to come up, y'all welcome.
You live in a small town, James?
No, the nurse used to work at the prison with me. She was a nurse at the prison. She's a nurse at the school now. And her and my wife are good friends.
The only reason I asked because I know I grew up in a small town, and it seemed like it was a lot better back then. As far as when they say it takes a village, you really could use a village in my hometown.
This village is not raising my children. This
you
village
ain't
around
lying.
here are not raising my children. No,
Yeah,
sorry.
you end up having to whoop somebody in the village.
You
What
right.
you said. Sylvia,
I
said,
come in
I
one day
saw
and
that.
find my grandson hanging. I'm tearing up everybody.
What you said. Sylvia, said, I saw that video. He wouldn't have gone that far. In fact, he wouldn't even never started it. What you said? You told Harpo to beat me. Dance in the dirt. Deal with them now or police and courts will later. Right,
That's
Mike?
it. That's it.
Storm said, there goes a snowplow. Yeah, man. They was out there salting the street today. Natasha, hey. Y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so.
One thing I do, Tampa, a lot of time people think protecting their peace is maybe spend a lot of money, go get it there. You can really, like right now, the reason I've been coming here lately, I enjoy the crowd here. I'm talking not just the panel, but the people in the comments. When I'm in the comments, and that's my therapy. That's my wind down. I'm still working, but it's like I can woosah and I'm protecting my peace because I could have had a rough day. I can come sit in here and somebody in this live stream on Tampa's Creek gonna make me laugh. And if it's a night where y'all ain't make me laugh, I might go to another YouTube channel. Before I go to bed every night, I put Nephew Tommy on and listen to the prank calls. And I go to sleep laughing.
He is a fool. I used to listen to them every morning in Memphis, baby.
Well, I
Nephew
found them on
coming, baby.
YouTube, so it just be on all night. I be laughing in my sleep, laughing,
Yeah.
snoring. I wake up laughing.
Yeah, I used to
You
drive
need to see a
throwing
doctor, bro.
newspapers.
Why?
Yep. I used to drive throwing newspapers in Memphis in early morning when the Steve Harvey Morning Show used to come on. I made sure I cut it on just to listen to nephew Tommy prank somebody. Baby, when I say them people be mad, they be mad. Cussing, hanging up the phone. They like, get them back on the phone. Get them back on the phone. I be like, dang. The lefty
Nephew,
said the yeah. Lefty said the police told my aunt to wait till they leave to take care of business. We never had to walk into a school unless it was for our involvement or their accolades. Hey,
Yes,
Natasha.
Nikki, laughter is good medicine.
Facts.
Yep. Fatima said some grown adult kids are the worst. It all started at home, right, Hands? What's up, my Renaissance? She back. Happy birthday, my Renaissance. And
happy birthday,
Tina.
Birthday.
Grandma.
Happy
Hey,
birthday,
Hey,
my
Tina,
happy birthday,
happy
Marina.
birthday.
Something,
My
Grandma.
mom beat me like a runaway slave in front of the principal and the cops.
Hey, tell the truth. You was trying to run like a slave too while she was swinging.
Right. Baby, don't run. Don't run. And then, and matter of fact, don't make them hit themselves. Man, my
Oh,
mama hit her. My mama hit herself one time, and all I heard was, "You done made me hit myself." I thought that woman turned into a whole dog on another person. Sure,
Hey,
baby.
when we be talking to you, it's gonna hurt me more than it hurt you. We don't be lying.
Man, I used to hate to hear that, Jay. I understand now, but boy, that's the worst thing you could have said to me because that made no sense to me.
You whooping
But,
my
but
butt,
now
and
that
I'm
you're
feeling
grown,
the
you
Across
see.
pain.
the air with that sound effects behind him and hit me, and you tell me hurt, and you ain't getting hit. That didn't make no sense to me.
Right, right. Nikki
It do
said
now,
laughter
but
is medicine. It didn't make it still don't make sense to me. How you hitting me with bruises and whips on my body
But
hurting you?
because when you swing back, it gotta hit your shoulder or your back. But the point, it's not for you to say "ow." It's for you to keep swinging. So in the process, you hitting yourself.
oh no, I ain't never heard that one, Jay. Where you get that from, man?
Me neither.
You
Hand
ain't never see
said
me beat my kids.
Georgia
I
golf.
whooped I got two daughters. I whooped one of
Hey,
them one time, and that was enough for me. I thought I was
hey,
going to jail.
my son was born in Germany, so I go all the way to Germany and come back to the U.S. Tell you that
Wow.
behind up.
Man, I tapped my daughter. She fell into the clothes at Marshall's and had her legs hanging out. I just knew I was about to go down. I just tapped her one time. All I saw was a leg hanging out, and the lady was like, "I can't believe you just did it. Did what?"
Hands in the
you about
dirt.
to
No,
get
my
me
Renaissance. No, my Renaissance. I used to when I beat them, I hit my back, and I guess because I hit myself, that's why I get them even more. But the
That's
bad
what I
part about
said.
that
My
beating,
mama hit
that,
herself and she be like, "You done made me hit myself."
yeah,
My little sister, she always run hide in the corner. Oh, then she get hit all side the head, the body, the back,
that,
everywhere. Cause she be running and dipping.
my kids would tell you the baddest part about getting beat was to talk while you're getting beat.
No, I hated the speech after. I could handle that little rap.
No,
They
not
had
no.
during
This
the
ain't
day.
after. This is why I'm
Give me
screaming and talking to you.
I'll take 2 beatings before I listen to that conversation. I know what I'm getting a whooping for. Shut up and just on beat.
Right. They have to tell you every word. Don't you and then you know the stupid thing about it. The stupid thing about it is I grew up doing the same thing. Every time I gave my kid a lick, I had to say a word. I'm like, y'all just really messed us up. That's some boundaries right there for your ass.
I didn't get that chance, Tampa. I hit my daughter once. She fell in the thing, and I retired from whooping.
Wow.
That's a lie.
I retired,
Boy,
man.
that's a practice
Hey,
round.
Shay.
Well, I'll be serious. I'll be serious. My kids never really got a beating. Me and my
Hey,
wife, we had two.
Shakira.
We had two and raised three others. Now, my kids really didn't get a beating until the other three moved in. That's when they start getting beat. As long as it was just my kids, they never really got beatings. But when the other three came in, everybody got beatings.
Lynette said at church, most of the children fear me because of look. at them with my look. Some of the young adults tell Sister Lynette stories, and I laugh at them and shake my head. Some kids, what's up, badass? Some kids you ain't even got to whoop. You can look at
Hey,
them.
badass.
That's what used to be the rule. I like Lynette because that's what we need to bring back, man. You can't go to jail for looking at nobody. Every mother I knew back when I was a kid had a look. I don't care if it was your mama or not. They had a look, and you knew to sit your butt down somewhere.
Straighten up, fly right.
Right. Don't answer back, or the whooping will be longer. What you say? Hey, Natasha, what's up, badass? Whooping can be therapy when badass kids are present.
Hey, Tampa, what about that? You better not cry. I'm gonna give you something to cry about. You already
Mama,
gave
you
me
just
something to
hit me
cry.
and made me cry. You don't think I'm gonna cry harder? Yeah, Nikki said, bring back the look, baby.
Ooh.
My
Oh
grandmama can give
man.
you a look. She can give you a look, and she'll do this to her shirt because she got that stick pin with that little pearl on the end of it in that shirt. She'll look at you and tap that little pin, and baby, I be like, "Well, man, you better stop sticking folks with these needles." Every time you stick me with this needle, last time she stuck me in my arm with that needle and that little blood started dripping, and she said if that blood hit my flow, you gonna pay for it. I was walking real slow because I was waiting on that blood to hit that flow.
You a daredevil. Oh, yeah, okay, you really bad.
Hey, hey,
Girl,
Tampa,
I was bad.
Tampa, you know the worst whooping I ever got, man, and I really deserved that one though. Me, well, it was my idea, but I talked my brother into it. We went to get an offering at church and asked the lady for some change back.
Man, Lester said
You
he
put
got
it
a
in your
whooping, and
pocket.
And the
Tam
lady,
said her look ain't never left. And Farmer Chad said her word is be quiet before I give you something to cry about.
That's what my
Lefty
mom
said,
used to
I got a
do.
whooping and a speech for 2 hours. Dang, man, what you do?
Oh, that's abuse now. Now, that's a certain thing. I'll say, oh, up in abuse. You
Badass
just
said
beat me
it's
for 2 hours.
weird. What about the look of a dad? But anyway, let's get back on
Wow,
this
that's
topic.
especially when you're a
What you
girl, them
trying to say?
looks
The dad ain't got
really
no
don't
look
work.
temper.
I mean, I didn't have a dad, so I don't know what a look's supposed to mean. Because my grandfather, if
You,
you pissed him
you,
off, he
you right.
picking up something throwing at you.
You right. Because my dad wouldn't raise his hand at me. I was bigger than he was.
My
And
my
I'm not
dad,
granddaddy
you
talking.
know,
took
I'm not talking about fat.
Man, my granddaddy took a broom and tried to hit me with that broom, baby. I would grab that broom handle. You ain't trying to hit me with no broom,
Cinco
sir.
igual.
hey, Tampa, my daddy was a gangster. He didn't you had no he used sign language. It was that's
Lynette
all.
said, finish your story.
That was the
PT.
story. That was it. He just I don't remember the story, Lynette.
Go get my water off my nightstand.
So the last thing I got to say about stop giving discounts on assets, protect your peace is you do not need approval to protect your energy. Your peace is your power. So, anybody else got anything they want to say about stop giving discounts on assets to protect your energy? Are there ways that what are some of the ways that you do to protect your energy and your peace?
When somebody walk in, you turn around, walk away.
What you said.
I monitor my phone calls. If I know it's close to the first of the month, I know somebody wants some money. And I don't answer.
I agree with just asking. I keep my phone still on do not disturb. The only way people will get through to me is I have to put their name and number in that little area, wherever it is. Other than that, because I'm already my own distraction. Then if I could take 20 calls of nothing all day long, I'll never get anything done. You know,
Right.
so um, and you have to give access to, I mean, take away access from people because some people will use you for their benefit.
Mhm.
They need you and they don't have time for you when you need them.
True.
So
Right. Right. Like I've noticed that I only get phone calls when somebody need me to do something or they want something. So now
Mhm.
I'm at a point now I was like, you know what? This is really draining my energy. I'm always calling and checking on people. I'm always the one to see how you doing, but nobody calls me at all to check on me. like nobody. They don't call to say, "Hey Tampa, how you doing? Hey Pam, how you doing?" Nothing. These
No,
people
Tampa,
that
I be outside working. I don't be thinking about you.
we know you don't. So what I'm talking about is these ones that I have to start setting boundaries for. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me just because you want me to do this. And out of that, I don't hear from you from another month. It's just draining. It's energy draining, and I have a lot on my plate to be dealing with stupidity. So now is a time that by the time I hit 50 in May, my boundary wall gonna be so I ain't talking about a wall. I'm talking about boundaries. I ain't putting up no wall. When I tell you no, it's a wrap. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear why you say, well, I didn't. I don't care what you did. This is about protecting my energy and my light. You
I
know,
see. Yes,
The
yes.
cause
storm
it's
bring up a good one about the bad news. That's when I get calls, and I just dealt with that. You know, I got a call about a funeral, and then they told me well the person been unresponsive for 2 weeks. I was like, well, what was that call? You know, why didn't I get that call? Not the call that
I
they're going. You know,
right. I
yeah.
stopped dealing with people, period, after I give them a few chances, though. I'm not even about to do that for Tima no more because if you give them one, if you give them 1 inch, they gonna take a mile. Nobody calls me unless it's bad news that I can't do anything about. Right, Storms? Cousins say just say no. Hey, Karen.
Okay, hands.
Okay. Oh, that's diversity love. I've been missing who you was. Karen. She said, I sent you an email. If y'all want to publish a book, let me know. I don't even know what I would say in a book.
who is that? Who talking about a book? I'm thinking about writing one.
The
Diversity
beginning,
love.
the end.
Diversity love. I thought about writing a book, but what would I say? I also
You
limit
probably
my circle for the people around me. Former Chaz, I ain't even got a circle. Mine ain't even a circle. I don't even think it's an oval. It might be a triangle. 3 points. I'm going to call you to go outside and make me a snow cone. After that, don't call me back. Okay, I'm gonna make you a snow cone. All right, it gonna go right in my stomach. We waiting on some snow now. It's supposed to get down to the
Hey,
negative.
Tampa, that's how big my circle is right there, Tampa.
Yeah, I am with
The
you
end of
on
that
that.
pencil. And that's too big.
Oh,
I'm finding
okay.
out.
Diversity love. Did you publish it already? Did you publish it out? Look at this foolishness. Look at this foolishness. Talking about 2 inches or plus of snow Thursday. Y'all tripping. I gotta go to work. It's snowing out there now. Oh, I can't stand this mess.
You know, I thought you was talking about somebody in the chat for a minute, Tampa.
Me too, man. You need to protect your peace,
Don't look
Tampa.
down.
Protect your
Don't
peace.
look down like what had happened now.
I look straight up. I'm
Okay,
ghosting. I don't know
diversity
what. I want
love.
to hear
I'll
what
check
you
it.
talking about.
Diversity love. I'll check it after I get off the line. No, I'm
I,
talking about all this snow and
I
then
I
look.
had to look down, then look up at the big screen, see who acting up.
Saturday, Saturday says it's supposed to be a high of 28 and a negative of 2. But Sunday it says it's supposed to be a high of 8 and a negative of 4. That's messing with my money.
Well, you know,
It's
Playing with
time.
my money, like playing with my emotion.
What you said, it's time for me to get away from here. This no messing with my money. If someone called and asked you for money, say I was gonna call and ask you for some. What you said, cousin? I ain't
Because
got no
that's
money to
what
loan nobody. So right,
it
I'm going. It's going to be 63 tomorrow. 67, sir. See, Stacy, y'all got it going on. I like that weather too.
and you need to
they
come to
must be
Arlington and work the Cowboys game, Tampa. It's gonna be 69 on Friday, 70 on Saturday, 54 on Sunday.
I wouldn't come drive through Texas if you offered me $5
Why? What you worried about?
because it's hot there.
Man, it ain't hot right. Okay, it ain't hot right now. I don't like the heat either.
It's hot.
So,
Vanessa, stop checking on them today. I had to do the same when I figured I was off and help and it was my fault. I cut everyone loose and it felt good. The cut
yes.
hurt and shocked. the heck out of it. Like I gotta buy my biological sister. I'm the one that called her. She'll never pick up the phone and call me. Yeah. So I'm to the point now. I'm done calling people. I am done calling folks. What am I calling you for? And you don't never call my phone. You ain't that busy.
How you gonna tell me I ain't that busy, girl?
Because you sitting up there laid back with
I
your
stay
foot propped
busy.
up, belly
I
full
stay busy.
on bacon and white stuff.
Yeah. Time for a nap. It's a shame it ain't 3 o'clock.
Mm-mm. Sunday low supposed to be 28. Ah, I like that weather, Sylvia. I just published a book, a Kindle, still working on the paperback. Okay, Odom. I would love to post. I got a title for a book, but I don't know how to put it together. I don't even know what to say. Y'all have a good evening. Don't call me. Okay, Stace. I'm going to call you tomorrow night.
When we get off the line.
Right.
Bye, Stacey.
What's your next
Peace out, bro.
project? Just asking.
Oh, I'm supposed to be working on right now, winterizing this project now. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
keep this stuff from freezing. Then I got to work
Okay.
on the chemical in the cold.
Hey, Odom, I need another song, Odom.
Yeah. You gonna keep that man working.
No, I'm not. My hands in the dirt.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But it ain't like he doing it for free.
Okay. He getting paid.
He getting paid, boo boo. Look, Nikki said,
Okay,
hands,
he
I'm
said,
about to
you be
call
quiet.
you.
You should stop thinking. I know, right? Everybody call hands when y'all get off the line.
Yeah, so why
Everybody
why
don't
why I
call.
gotta start setting boundaries about getting his car out to people?
I'm gonna call hands right now.
We can't hear you. You on
Yeah, call. He
mute.
said everything. He wants free.
Who on mute?
Rod is
Oh, yeah.
on mute.
Yeah, I'm sorry, because I was doing something else. But yeah, I'm done. That was just that one dude, Champ. I don't even like people driving my car unless it's whoever I'm with. I don't care then. But
I don't want you driving me because I've been throwed up. I got motion sickness. Tampa don't sit on no pass. I am not a passenger princess. I have to be the driving queen.
Yeah.
We don't do that. We don't do that sitting in no passenger side, no back seat. No.
I
What
don't
they do
care.
that
As
at?
long as we make it there, I don't care.
I don't trust nobody driving but my own. I've been driving since I was 14. I know how I drive. I don't know how you drive.
Well, you ain't got to worry about me. You got to worry
Hold
about
on.
my
I love
car. I swear, my car drive itself. It be doing stuff, and
See, you can keep that car.
no, they all getting like that. Tampa ain't just mine. I mean, I try to change lane. I forget to turn the signal on. It push me back another lane. It's crazy.
My car don't do that.
Okay, just wait. Your
I
next
got
one
a I
will.
got a 2013 Toyota Camry. It don't do that.
Okay.
I have to push me back in the channel unless another car gonna push me back. Odom is the book about the love of your onions.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all see my I would say my Renaissance. Y'all saw Miss Alice Short earlier.
what was
Oh,
it on?
She had ordered a mystery box from Greenstock, and they sent her 4 Greenstocks.
that was her, Miss T.
Yeah, she came back and did another video, a short, on
Oh, okay.
on revealing the mystery box that she ordered from Greenstock. And in the mystery box, they sent her 4 Greenstocks.
Boy,
Wow.
I should tell somebody to send me a mystery box too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So y'all go over there and check out Don't Hurt the Harvest short. I drive a 84 GMC
Just
with.
asking.
I had those lane changing problems.
Send me a
Wow.
mystery box.
Yep. And she
Really?
said the mystery box was it's in the video. She tell you how much $69 for the mystery box, and
What?
they sent her
Hold on.
four green stocks.
Are you talking about just the four trays that stack on
No
top of
man,
each other? Or are you talking about soul green stock?
four big green
Is it too
stocks.
late to order
For
it?
complete,
I
for
don't think
complete
so.
green stocks.
It's green stocks. They located in Tennessee. The vertical
Yeah.
green stocks. They located in Tennessee, and she ordered a mystery box, and she tells you in her short it was $69, and they sent her four with all the equipments in the box. Everything came in those boxes. So
Mm.
I don't know if the mystery box is still on sale, but go to Green Stock.
What am I getting in my mystery box? Just asking. How much
Okay.
is gonna
Uh,
how much is gonna cost me?
Yeah.
oh, it's $103. It comes with some prayer oil, some holy oil, a Bible.
Nikki, if you can drop Don't Hurt the Harvest channel, I appreciate you. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Don't Hurt the Harvest, go over there and check her out. She's such a nice lady. She is such a nice lady. She's a gardener and a beekeeper.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. So, nigga said, I mean, Odom said, title from soil to soul. Okay.
I
I'm gonna
like.
read it, Odom. I'm gonna read it. Was she on Miss T channel today? Yeah, Miss T was at her house today.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss T was at her house this morning. But she did her video later on that afternoon. She did a short and revealed the all boxes. But baby, that was nice. They gave her a pretty deep chocolate color one. Oh, I was like, oh, that's so nice. I can't wait to get me a spot so I can get me about 25 green stalks.
Oh Lord. How do you say you have a problem without having saying
What you
that?
said,
What's
yo,
up,
yo, yo,
David?
what's up, David? Yeah,
Hey, David.
I seen this lady. I follow on YouTube. She got 30 some green stocks. And that's all she growing is green stocks.
Wow.
But I think she got another garden somewhere too. But she mainly show all her green stocks.
Everything is content.
Yeah, everything content. Nikki, thank you for dropping Miss Alice link. If anybody can go and support her, we appreciate you. What up, David? But yeah, guys, we have to protect our energy. Set boundaries. And when you say no, don't feel guilty behind it. Don't even allow nobody to make you feel guilty behind it. So, well, on to the next topic. What y'all got growing?
Uh-oh, time for me to go. I ain't got nothing growing.
You got that little plant beside you.
Man, don't talk
Hey,
about that.
what is this snake playing at?
That
He got
that
that
pl-
little snake
that plan
plant.
on death row again.
No, man, he gave it no water. It should be walking. Y'all told me I was drowning it.
Wow. Wow.
No, man.
Just asking, you ain't got no garden yet, do you?
I got a bunch of stuff in pots in various locations, but no, I don't technically have like a big old garden where I got rows and all that good stuff.
Mike said, why you
And then I
gotta
got
say Lil Tampa? Why I gotta be Lil Tampa? Well, I guess you could say I'm Lil Tampa because my grandfather was the big Tampa. He was the original. That man used to trip me out. I used to go outside. He go outside to his work vehicle and take that little green hose and suck out that gas to put it in his other vehicle. That's how cheap that man was. That man was cheap.
ain't nothing wrong with a little siphoning.
Man, ain't nobody siphon no gas. I told that
Yeah,
man one day, I said, all I gotta do is put a match to you.
and
I'll
that's why
light
you
you
put
up.
that's why you put all gas in your other vehicles plus your gas can. So when you need gas, you go to the next vehicle to get it out.
Man, nah, that man used to cipher that up, and we used to always check him like, okay, you keep on. We're gonna match a match, and we're gonna match you up. You gonna blow up. Man, that man used to get that stick or that gin belt. We all take off running. Nope, you ain't hitting me.
I ain't heard that in a long time. Cypher and gas.
Yeah, my grandfather used to do that all the time. Nikki, thanks for dropping everybody a link. And drop
Yeah.
yours too, Nikki.
Hey, thanks.
Drop yours and
OCD.
Mike's in my Renaissance if you don't mind.
Hey, Tampa, you remember when they used to prime? Well, you might not prime carburetors. Jegs made when they
Yeah.
like you put gas in the carburetor when it ran out of gas.
First of all, I'm 49. I ain't
What
never
that?
heard of that.
Well, hell, you knew about Cypher and gas. That the hell,
Because I watched my grandpa
well,
do it.
he might have primed the vehicle too while he was at
I
it.
ain't never seen him do that. My grandfather was a carpenter.
That's old school stuff right there.
Yeah, he was a carpenter, plumber, electrician. The man had it going on.
Mm.
Did he teach you any?
He taught me a lot, but I wouldn't get up under there about no electricity, and I sure wasn't getting up under no house when he talking about crawling up under them crawl space
Okay,
fixing on
Miss
somebody
Annette.
plumbing. I wasn't doing that just asking, but I did learn some basic skills from him.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you learn the basics.
Girl, yeah. I got saws and jigsaws and all kinds of stuff in my doggone storage. I can't do nothing with it because it's in the storage.
If you give me them containers in there, you have some room for everything else.
Oh, Lord. You're not getting my blue containers,
What
Jigs.
kind of, what kind of containers she got going
I
on
got
here?
some 55 gallon drums in my storage.
Oh, 55 gallons.
Yeah, I had the 275 gallon water totes. I had 4 of them, and I just gave them away
Just gave them away. I ain't think
because I
about
didn't
me.
want to fool with them. I didn't
Didn't
want.
even think about me.
I was hurting because I lost my house. You ain't talking about nothing. I was just trying to save everything I could save to put in the storage. I gave over 1,000 containers of water, 1,000 packs of water bottles away. I put it on
Oh,
Facebook, free water, and them folks came out the woodwork because some people thought it was just a joke. And I
hmm.
was like, no, this is not a joke. This is real. I was not going to try to take that water with me. So I just gave it to people because I was a prepper. I prepped. I didn't know anything about the garden community. I knew about gardening, but I wasn't a
She ain't
part of the
gave me
garden
jack.
community.
She ain't gave
Whatever,
me jack.
Jigs. Whatever.
Didn't even give me one bottle.
Yep, because I didn't know how to get rid of that water. I was like, because I could have left it in the house, but I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. But
Oh,
I sure did. Man, I had all kinds of stuff in that storage. I mean, in that stockpile. But everything that I saved is in the storage.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I still got to go in there and throw a lot of stuff away because I messed around and put my stockpile of food in there too, like non-perishable items. And I know I got a lot of canned goods, so I do know I got to get rid of all of that stuff. So
Mm.
it just don't make no sense. See,
Woo, woo, woo.
Damn.
what is that? Pallets of water?
that was yeah. I gave them 4 things away.
I got 2 of them in the backyard.
You said come pick it up. Just asking.
Oh no, I'm gonna cut them up and make a.
Yep, I got. And that wasn't all the water that I had. I had so much water. I had water everywhere.
Oh, there's a lot of water.
And now you don't have no water.
Like there's one aisle of my stock room. There's one side of the stock
All right,
room.
Rob.
What's up, Rob?
Hey, Rob.
That's one area.
I said Rob, then Rob came popping up.
What's up, Rob?
I got
Yep, I
you.
had stock down my hallway.
Oh, Tam.
This was my laundry room. All those big boxes of paper towels, washer powder.
Rob said,
So
"What got you into prepping, Tampa?"
I was gonna say that's a good idea. That's a good question, Rob.
all my
What did
mason
get
jars. You see the 5 gallon buckets? I got about 100 of those in my storage.
uh-huh. Rob wanna know what made you start prepping.
Um, Part of that community that I was in, um, they had us prepping for doomsday. Then that was my movie room.
Oh, Tampa.
So Tampa prepping is getting ready for doomsday. I mean, I really don't know. I'm asking seriously.
No, it wasn't really getting ready for doomsday. They just wanted us to prep because, like a lot of people have stockpiles. That's basically what they wanted. But I went over and beyond. I had a mini Walmart in my house. So when I got sick with the C-19 and um, pneumonia, my stockpile was the one that helped me because I was so sick that I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't move. My head was hurting, and Mackenzie was able to go downstairs to get whatever she needed and soup for me or whatever, and bring upstairs water or whatever we needed because I was extremely sick. Like I was so sick. I was sick 30 days, lost 36 pounds. And if it wasn't for my pantry, you know, I don't know what would have happened. So sometimes stocking, not going overboard like, some people do. Having at least 3 months worth of supply, you never know what's gonna happen in your life. You know what I'm saying? People always see it as hoarding or whatever you want to call it, but you don't know if you're gonna lose your job. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and you bring up a good point because I know every time if something really bad happen here, no, we're not ready. I mean,
Right.
because the stores run out real quick when some go down. I know we had a winter freeze in Dallas a couple years ago. I couldn't find firewood for my fireplace. The grocery store was empty, and you had not even a third of the city that had went to this one store. It was still 2/3 of the people that was without. So stockpiling. That's why I asked. I wasn't being funny. Like that's something I might need to look at. I ain't gonna have no pallets of water. I might have some pallets of Cheetos or something, but
Right. Mike said most people are one paycheck from being homeless. No one is coming to save you, right, Nick? There's nobody coming to save you. Cause I'm gonna make an example. Me and my daughter here, she did the stockpile and stuff too. Um, she wasn't on the I stockpile because I never knew who God was going to send to my house. If my daughters or my grandkids, some of my family members had to come to my house, I stockpile based on people have to come to me. I have about 10 air mattresses, just in case, extra blankets, warming blankets, just in case if people had to come to me. My middle child called me one day, tell my mom, what you doing? I said, putting up the groceries that I just got, in the pantry. She said, you just a hoarder. You just a hoarder, right? So she ended up calling my daughter that's here, and I guess she must have FaceTimed her because when she FaceTimed her, my daughter was putting up noodles and all the stuff that she had just got. So she turned around the next day and called me back. Tell my mom, you got $30. I said, $30 for what? I'm hungry. I'm trying to get the kids something to eat. I said, well, if you was here, you could have shopped my pantry. I don't hoard. I just prep. Sylvia said, Tampa, that's how I want to prep. And I'm to the point now I'm so desperate to get a place because I do want to start back stockpiling. I do want to grow my own food. You know what I'm saying? I do want to do all the things that I need to do. And I prep to the point that I bank on other people coming to my house.
that's a good point, Tim, because people, the same people that talk about you when you prepping, is the same people that's gonna come to you and need you
That's
when the
right.
disaster go down. That same dude
Right.
that needs to borrow my car is the same guy that asked me, why do you need 2 cars?
Cause I can buy them
Because I
No, you
can't.
know
tomorrow.
what I'm gonna tell him? Because of you. That's what I'm gonna tell.
No, you said because that's what I choose is my money. It's my priority. If you get your priorities together, you can have 2 cars. You don't have to borrow 'em.
Now it was a story behind. I tell you one day when we start, it's a story behind. It's not that I just went
Okay.
and got them. It's a real story.
Sylvia said
That's a
not a
one-on-one
hoarder.
story.
She said not a hoarder. That is too organized for a hoarder. Rob said Hurricane Andrew got me prepping. I was 11 years when Hurricane Andrew came through South Florida. That opened my eyes. I thought it was the end of the world. And see, I wasn't the type of person to just, when something happens, to run out and just go get toilet tissue. I don't understand that. Something major happened, you go buy toilet tissue. You can't eat no toilet tissue.
That's what the people promoted to get more money. If something happened, toilet paper be the last thing I'm looking for.
What
Yeah,
you say?
exactly. Exactly, Jay.
I got a whole bunch of washcloths in there.
It's
Right.
a whole bunch of
But-
leaves out in the trees in Texas. I mean, I go back Adam and Eve over them.
So,
In Memphis, when it snows, they clear out the whole store. And it would only snow for about 1 day, and it's gonna be clear in about 2 days. Now, why you need all that for 3 days?
right.
What you had in
They-
your house probably to sustain you for them 3 days. They go, above and beyond.
And,
Mhm.
a lot of people think that, we're going to know about when we need to prep before it happened, like Hurricane Andrew. A hurricane is coming for days. Or I lived in LA during the Rodney King riots, and nobody knew that was about to happen. And you couldn't find nothing in LA. People were scared to go outside. It didn't matter what color you were. And I was in a position, I didn't have everything I needed. I mean, I'm talking about basic canned goods. I'm not even talking about at the level you were at, Tampa, just peanut butter. I keep that peanut butter, canned goods now, something to sustain me, at least for a week in case something happened, because you never know.
You're right, Sylvia. Some people do shop daily. They just shop daily. But my thing is, what happens if you go to the store and you can't get nothing? That's
You
why
know-
I say prepping does not have to be on the level that I did it. I knew why I was prepping the way that I prepped. Because I have 3 daughters, 9.5 grandkids. If they could make their way to me, they wouldn't starve. You know what I'm saying? I had enough banking on that it was multiple people that was gonna be in the house with me. So you don't have to. Getting 3 months of supplies, you're gonna need water. You're gonna need water to drink, you're gonna need water to cook, you're gonna need water to clean, and you're gonna need water to bathe. You gotta have enough water for each person in your house. Canned goods is your best bet. If you're not pressure canning anything, canned goods last a while.
Yes.
Past that Best Buy day. So I just advise everybody that can. You if you go to the store, you buy 2 cans of sweet peas, get 4. Put 2 in your cabinet, put 2 in your stockpile.
Especially when they're on sale, huh?
When you need a case of water, get 2 cases. Put 1 in your whatever you're gonna drink. Put the other one in your stockpile. Before you know that you've been accumulated 3 months or more. You're gonna need medicines, first aid kits. You're gonna need power tools, like a regular screwdriver, anything to fix something that breaks.
Hey, but Tampa, is it smart to stockpile now with all the uncertainty with the economy? Like me, if I went and bought
Yes.
1 gallon of water, do I
Yes.
need to get 2?
Yes.
What if I need that money though, before I need the water, the extra water?
What if you ain't got no water and something happened?
Yeah, you're gonna die without the water. You can live without some money.
Okay.
I mean, so
You go to Dollar Tree. You can take $20 and go to Dollar Tree. and stack up on some canned goods.
True that. I tell anybody, it's best to have your own, but if you ain't got it, the Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, Dollar everything, go.
Right. Yeah, because my thing is you can even go to General Dollar, Family Dollar and get canned goods. It might not be the best food that you want, but at least having something in your house, something to warm it up on or cook it. What's up, Matthew?
See, I don't care about
up?
no best food in a bad situation. I just care about food. I don't care if it's the best, as long as I got some food.
Tampa, that's all right.
What?
Nothing.
How you gonna say nothing and then say that's all right?
I remember this wasn't my show.
Well, you on here, so it's your show. You screaming to your show.
There's a birthday party going on.
Who birthday? Oh, my Renaissance.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all, let's get down. Tell your channel.
Everybody, let's go over to my
Renaissance
grandma. She's giving herself a birthday party, y'all.
All right, y'all. Tell your channel. Let's roll.
I don't have a channel, Tim. That's not why I came here. I came here to have a good time. I didn't come here to promote.
I feel you. Just asking.
Well, no, now I feel bad about saying my jump.
Everybody that's in here, I want y'all to know that we had PBT and we had JSUT and we also had the Honey Slinger. So
oh hell.
I want a new name. I want a new name. If you
y'all said that's why I pressure can everything. Guys, y'all get something in y'all house. Get 3 months worth of supplies if you can. Start you a small garden if you can. Do the things that you need to do. Learn a skill, do something. Because at the end of the day, these people don't care about you. They're not coming. You got to care
Matthew
about
Irvin,
yourself.
welcome in, bro.
You got to care about yourself. So y'all have a good day. We going over to my Renaissance grandma.
Yes. Peace out, y'all.
Thanks for having me, Tampa. Thanks.
You're welcome.